We're living in the golden age of movie musical adaptations, with new movies such as West Side Story and more expected to be coming out this year, along with the very anticipated Dear Evan Hansen movie musical adaptation finally being released after massive popularity on Broadway and the West. And in today's video, we'll be going over this new movie and exactly why it's a must-watch. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with the notifications turned on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. One notable reason to watch Dear Evan Hansen could solely be because of the musical it's based off of. The world premiere of Dear Evan Hansen was at the Arena Stage in Washington, D.C. The musical played a limited engagement of 6 weeks, from July 10th to August 23rd of 2015, attracting nationwide attention. As a result, Dear Evan Hansen transferred to Second Stage Theater, with off-Broadway performances from March 26th to May 29th, 2016. By this time, thousands of theater goers were desperate to discover Evan Hansen's story, so a Broadway transfer was imminent. Dear Evan Hansen began performances at the Music Box Theater in November back in 2016, ahead of an official premiere in December 2016. Then, in November 2018, it was confirmed that Universal Pictures had acquired the film rights to the smash hit musical from Stephen Levinson, Benj Pasek, and Justin Paul. To date, the Broadway production has run continuously at the Music Box Theater. Dear Evan Hansen was even nominated for 9 Tony Awards and ended up winning 6, including Best Musical, Best Original Score, and Acting trophies, for Platt as lead actor and Rachel Bay Jones as featured actress. So, with that said, here's what to expect plot-wise for those who may not be familiar with the musical or haven't seen the trailer yet. Just imagine your most awkward day in high school. For Evan Hansen, every day is his most awkward day. The 17-year-old senior struggles with social anxiety, which was worsened by his father's abrupt departure when he was 7. Evan is encouraged by a therapist to start writing letters to himself as a way to sort through his feelings. The music catalyst occurs when Connor Murphy, Evan's classmate, takes his own life and is found with a printed out copy of Evan's letter in his pocket. Afterwards, Connor's family suddenly thinks that Evan and Connor were best friends and welcome him into their family. Fueled by a desire to be accepted and find community, Evan ends up perpetuating this lie and becoming close to the Murphy family. Dear Evan Hansen focuses on the convergence of adolescence, social media, mental illness, and sets it to music. Talking in an interview in 2020, Platt explained that the movie will expand the universe displayed in the theatrical version, stating, "We really see what this school is like, what the kids at school are like, and what these families are like in their homes, and how they're different in terms of upbringing." Arguably, one of the most notable reasons to watch this new and upcoming movie, though, is because of the amazing cast it has. As it may come as a surprise to some, Ben Platt is reprising his role. Starting in 2015, Platt originated the musical lead's role of Evan Hansen, playing the part from early workshops to off-Broadway to Broadway. His portrayal earned him the Tony Award for Best Actor in a Musical. Platt concluded his Broadway run in 2017, but will be returning to the role for the film adaptation. Dear Evan Hansen opened on Broadway back in 2016 and helped propel Ben Platt to stardom. Platt won a Tony for playing Evan, managing to do the impossible by singing through his tears and sounding killer in the process. But when the trailer for Dear Evan Hansen movie arrived, folks on social media took jabs at how the 27-year-old actor looks in his signature role. When sharing a story about the upcoming movie musical, Platt responded to the backlash in a now-deleted tweet which read, "Thank you from the bottom of my heart for the outpouring of trailer love yesterday. The film required me to revisit areas of personal pain, so seeing people excited and moved makes it so deeply worth it. P.S. To the randos being jerks about age, read this great article and/or watch Grease." Based on this, it seems that the trailer for Dear Evan Hansen resulted in a mixed bag of responses for Platt. But while there are plenty who can't wait to see the emotional musical adapted for film, he clearly saw the memes and jokes about his age. Ben Platt's response to the Dear Evan Hansen jabs was eventually deleted from the actor-singer's tweet, but we can guess how he may be feeling since the trailer broke the internet. Reprising his role is a huge opportunity for Platt and will allow his Tony-winning performances to be remembered on film. Along with returning Ben Platt, the movie already has a pretty star-studded cast, including Caitlin Dever and Amanda Stenberg. It will be hard to follow the award-winning original Broadway cast, but the film adaptation has certainly lined up some heavy hitters. Actress Caitlin Dever is set to play Zoe, Hansen's longtime crush. The pair grow close after Zoe's brother Hansen's classmate dies by suicide. Dever is best known for her starring roles in Booksmart, an Olivia Wilde-directed coming-of-age feature, and Unbelievable, a Netflix miniseries, which earned her a Golden Globe nomination. It was recently announced that the actress Amanda Stenberg is also joining the cast. Stenberg, known for her roles in The Hate U Give and Everything, will play Alana, another member of Hansen's high school class. The role has been expanded from the stage production, giving Stenberg her own musical number that she's actually co-writing. According to sources, Alana is a high school senior whose cheery facade and social media savvy mask a deeper loneliness and isolation, and whose response to the death of a classmate ignites a movement. It was announced that Amy Adams joined the cast as well. The Academy Award-nominated movie star, known for her roles in American Hustler and Arrival, is set to play Cynthia Murphy in the film adaptation. Murphy is Zoe's mother, a complex woman grappling with the death of her son, Connor. Throughout the play, Cynthia tries to keep her family together and grows close with Evan, whom she believes was her son's best friend. Cynthia participates in a few of the show's musical numbers, including Does Anybody Have a Map and Requiem. Lastly, Julianne Moore will play Evan Hansen's mother. The Academy Award winner was just recently added to the Dear Evan Hansen cast. Moore will play Heidi Hansen, Evan's mother. Throughout the play, Heidi is spread thin, torn between her demanding work to support her family and her duties as a single mother. While she sings fewer songs than some of the other characters, she has two major numbers: Does Anybody Have a Map, a duet with Cynthia Murphy, and So Big, So Small, a solo. She also sings in Good For You, an Act 2 number. Moore is especially familiar with some of her fellow cast members. She recently starred alongside Adams in The Woman in the Window, a thriller released in May of 2021. The movie's behind-the-scenes team is also worth noting. Director and novelist Stephen Chbosky will helm the feature. Chbosky wrote the successful young adult novel Perks of Being a Wallflower and directed the 2017 film Wonder, starring Julia Roberts and Owen Wilson. Steve Levinson, who wrote the musical's Tony-winning book, is also noted to be writing the script. As expected, the movie won't be an exact replication of the musical, and one difference to expect and be excited for is that the film will feature new scenes and 2 new songs. In an interview, Platt revealed that the film will dive deeper into the fallout of Hansen's lie, especially once the truth is revealed and his relationship is irrevocably damaged. I think the main change, or other than the fact that there are 2 new songs, is a kind of extended third act of the film, in which we get to see a little bit more of Evan's repentance and redemption, and the work that he does subsequently to make amends and really get to know who Connor was and try to help the family heal, he said. He also mentioned that the movie will not be a page-by-page adaptation of the show's script, and will instead feature new scenes that flesh out the other characters, in particular Stenberg's Alana. I think there's nothing major gone that anyone's going to miss, Platt said. All of the major beats and all of the favorite songs are very much intact, and all of the characters are even more developed. With all that said on the new and anticipated movie musical adaptation, here's when you can expect to see it on the big screen. Universal Pictures officially revealed that the movie will debut in theaters on September 24th, 2021. Despite several movie releases being pushed back because of the global health situation, Dear Evan Hansen will likely keep its September due date due to an early premium video on-demand pact between Universal and cinema chains AMC and Cinemark. Under the agreement, the studio can debut new movies on home entertainment after 17 days. With that said, that's going to wrap up this video. Thanks for watching!